You look like someone out of a zombie movie.
Yeah, I feel like a Marilyn Manson tribute act.
We're going to get cancelled after this, aren't we?
Yes,
Probably.
Yeah, because that sign's doing us the world of fucking good, right?
Grumpy Gits are proudly partnered with Disability Expo on at XL in London on the 6th and 7th of July 2023. Book online through the link in the description.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to a very spectacular episode of the Grumpy Gits. It's our Halloween quiz in partnership with Adapt IT. Yay! More about them in a second. I am your glorious host, Adam Pearson, not dressed up for Halloween because I'm a fucking grown-up. Anyway, let's move on. I am joined, as always, by three bastions among men. First and foremost, he's going to be my teammate for this quiz. I asked him to come dressed as a dog, but dyslexia took over. Simon Sansome, what the hell have you done?
It's original. It will get a lot of hits.
Hits being the word. You're going to have the Christian outlet. They're going to be coming after you.
Oh, they can just pray for me. Well, the thing is, I think of this logically, Adam. If we're teammates in this, it's if we win, I can say I'm all-knowing, and if we lose, we can just say God works in mysterious ways.
No, what we can say is that your whole thing about Adam winning Mastermind because of you is shit. I get the feeling God's on Chris and my side for this.
Wow.
Oh my God, if I were God, I'd be on your side as well, Duncan. I'm being really honest. So, me and Simon are a team. What's our team name, Simon? Dare I ask you?
Shall we call ourselves Let's Praisers?
Yeah, go on then. Why not? We've already lost our Christian audience, so let's make it worse.
Can I just point out that actually Duncan does look like a very scary Humpty Dumpty?
Oh, that's good.
Wow.
Why can't we do this in normal episodes? I don't understand.
Speaking of Duncan segue, let's hope he doesn't crack under the pressure. Duncan Casburn, how are you?
I'm good. I've come off a week where I've discovered I've become a meme on the internet, and that's terrifying.
How have you become a meme, good sir?
I've become internet famous in all the wrong ways. Somebody using my photo for some sleazy... A photo I did yonks ago for a no coffee selfie, which is part of a blog I did, has become a meme on the internet and apparently associated with sleazy guys slipping into DMs. So if I slip into DM, I apologize. It wasn't me. Probably someone else using my photo.
And how are you feeling about the quiz? Are you a quizzer? Are you a competitive man, Duncan Casburn?
I can be competitive. If it's the right questions, I'll be fine. Tracy often says, like, she's brilliant at all the general knowledge stuff. If you ask me about rock music between 1980 and 2020, I'm gold.
Yeah.
Anything else, I'm pretty fucked.
Well, then I will wish you well. I hope it comes up. And let's go talk to your teammate. And finally, Mr. Chris Leasmith, how are you, good sir? And have you been working out to Harry Duncan?
To be honest, I'm not confident because it's like a Halloween-based quiz, and I don't know too much about it. General knowledge, I'm fine, but this particular genre, I'm not. I don't like horror movies either, so. Yeah, we're kind of lost here. We're going to need all the luck we can get.
What's your team's name?
We're going to call ourselves Religious Karma.
I was going to suggest All the King's Men in tribute to Humpty Dumpty.
I was going to say Eggheads.
So there we are. It's Let's Praise Us versus Religious Karma, a sentence I never thought I'd have to say. I'm now going to hand over to our good friends from Adapt IT. It's Simon and Jess. Hey, how are you both?
Hello.
Yeah, we're great, thank you. Thanks for having us here. Looking forward to this. And I think, judging by what Chris and Duncan were saying, they're going to have a bad time.
Oh, it's going to be a car crash.
So, let the games begin.
First question. Who is notoriously known for being bad in bed? No, I'm kidding. That's not the first question.
Do I actually get a point for that? For being the answer? I'll take it.
Yeah, you know what? I'll give you that one.
Cheers, thank you.
You can have that point.
The actual first question. So we're starting off with the music category first. So Duncan, you might be in luck. What year was the song Monster Mash by Bobby Boris Pickett originally released? A. 1969, B. 1955, C. 1962, or D. 1971?
I want to say C. What do you reckon, Duncan?
No, I'm thinking B. Was it 1950 what?
1955.
You're the music man, so
No, what was the one in the 60s?
It's either 69 or 62.
62.
Adam and Simon?
I'm writing these down so that I don't get accused of copying. I'd also written down 1962. I'd also answered the first question. So what do you think, Simon?
I'll go with 62.
That is the right answer.
Yay!
Hey!
So the second question, Bark at the Moon, written about turning into a werewolf, was a hit song by which musician? A. Alice Cooper, B. Ozzy Osbourne, C. Dio, or D. Rob Zombie?
I don't know if Rob Zombie's actually released any music because he's a director. I would actually say it's probably Alice Cooper.
Simon, you poor deluded individual.
What?
I think it is Rob Zombie because he
Do you?
directs a lot of horror films.
No, I know he does. That's what I just said. Why is that laughing?
But he's
also a musician in a band called White Zombie.
Oh, never heard of him.
I think it is Rob Zombie.
You think?
We're going to say D, Rob Zombie.
I think it was Ozzy Osbourne.
So we've got from Adam and Simon D, and Chris and Duncan B, and the answer is B, Ozzy Osbourne.
Wow, we didn't know that. I didn't know that. I mean, I've seen A House of a Thousand Corpses, and that's pretty much all I know about Rob Zombie. He's a bit weird, and he looks like Duncan.
I think long-haired Rob Zombie looks a bit like Duncan.
Yeah. Rob Zombie shaved his head,
Yeah.
put on about 50 kilos. There we go.
It's the Poundland version. Question 3. Which film soundtrack features the song This Is Halloween? A. Nightmare Before Christmas, B. Hocus Pocus, C. Halloween, or D. Hotel Transylvania?
I'm going for B. What about you, Chris?
I'm not sure. I seem to have a recollection that it was D, but it's not strong enough. So
D. What was D again?
Hotel
Transylvania.
Transylvania. We'll go with B then.
Right, I've seen Hotel Transylvania a couple of times, and I don't think it's that. I've seen Hocus Pocus recently, and I know they do a musical, but I don't think it's that either. I'm not too sure, bro. Adam?
I am 90% certain it's A, Nightmare Before Christmas.
Yeah, I'm thinking it's A as well.
Yeah, go on then. I'll go with that as well.
The right answer is actually A. So
Yay!
Adam is right. Duncan, you should trust your gut.
Yeah. My gut told me I should dress as a skull on this day, and everyone else came dressed as fucking nothing.
I wear my mask
Duncan,
all year round.
Yeah, you heard that lady outside London Bridge, Duncan. I'm doing good. That's what we call a throwback. Go watch our other episodes. And happy Halloween.
So, question 4. Yeah, which music video and song is all about time?
Okay.
A. Thriller, B. The Time Warp, C. Ghostbusters, or D. Gangnam Style?
I don't know whether this is a trick question.
B. It's 100% B.
Cheers for that, Duncan. Appreciate that.
Yeah, no worries.
100%
B. There's no other choice. Let's do the time warp again.
You're even doing the song for their answer as well.
But okay, this is really obvious, Simon, and we're overthinking it. So, Ghostbusters isn't about time.
No.
I don't think Thriller is either. Should we take a punt on it being a trick question and go for Gangnam Style and use quiz logic here?
I can't do that, I'm afraid.
So are you saying B as well, Simon?
It's got to be Time Warp. It's got to be Time Warp.
If it is Gangnam Style, But all Time Warp is a bunch of dance direction. Using that
Okay.
logic, DJ Casper Side by Side is
Right.
about time.
Okay. All right. I'm going to hold it to you, Adam. Go on then. I'll do Gangnam Style.
We're going D Gangnam Style.
I mean, to be fair, half the song is in Korean, so who knows?
Who knows?
Okay, Chris and Duncan.
Yeah, but go on.
There's
It's
a
time
techno.
warp.
So that ends the music section of the quiz. And Let's Praise Us has 3 points. And Religious Karma also has 3 points.
Ooh.
Hey.
Break that up with the TV and film round. In the movie Gremlins, what 3 things should you not do to the Mogwai? A. Laugh at them, touch them, take photos of them. B. Get them wet, expose them to light, feed them before midnight. C. Take photos of them, expose them to light, laugh at them. And D. Expose them to light, get them wet, feed them after midnight.
I think I know this one.
I also think I know this one.
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought, Adam, at the same time, we'll say 1, 2, 3. I thought it was B.
Oh, I thought it was D. I thought it was you can't feed them after. I thought it's definitely sunlight and get them wet.
Yes.
But I think it's after midnight.
I think it's.
after midnight. I'm going.
I think
for
it's
D.
before.
I feed them after midnight. It's definitely after.
What
Yeah,
do you not
Dave.
get about tactics, Duncan?
Hold on.
You say indefinitely.
Right.
We need
It's
breakout
D.
rooms.
It is D.
Right,
Of
actually-
course, it's D.
Actually,
Massive-
yeah, it is after midnight. Actually, I think you're right.
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
They're crying out.
Okay, I'm taking control. I'm wrestling control from God, and I'm saying D.
Yeah, D.
So both teams say D, yeah?
Yeah.
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 That is the right answer. I thought I could get you by, changing one singular word, but
You would have got
you
one of us.
tried.
Yeah. I had to think about it for a second because I got B and D quite close, and I was going through the film in my head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Clearly, God just has to wait for everybody else to answer.
You have to wait till Sunday.
underestimated how smart.
So, question 2 for the TV and film section. What surname has become the name of choice in slasher movies? And there's also some bonus points available if you can name 3 of them. A. Myers. B. Bates. C. Loomis. Or D. Carpenter.
We're first, are we?
I think
Yes.
we go B personally.
I thought A.
A, I'll go with you, mate.
Okay.
I think it's A. I think it's based on Michael Myers. That's the only one that's a slasher in the true sense of that genre.
I would go with that as well.
Of course, you fucking would.
God.
Wow.
God just waits for everybody else to answer, and then he answers.
Does anyone want to take a crack at the bonus points? If you can name 3?
I'm going for Norman Bates, Master Bates.
Foreman. To be honest, I thought it was going to come from Adam.
I had one earlier, so I'm good.
Oh, no.
Okay, so the answer was actually C. Loomis.
Oh.
Really?
And the
Yeah.
choices you could have had was Sam Loomis from Psycho, Dr. Sam Loomis from Halloween, Billy Loomis from Scream, Hank Loomis from Scream, Nancy Loomis from Scream, and Peggy Loomis, the town that dreaded sundown.
Wow.
And
Well,
fun
there we
fact,
go.
there's a theory that Sam Loomis from Psycho and Sam Loomis from Halloween are the same person, but he's younger in Psycho, and then because of the events that happened in the film, he decided he wanted to make it so it never happened again, and became a psychiatrist specifically for children.
Wow.
And obviously Michael Myers, he killed his sister when he was 6, so he would have seen Sam Loomis.
And remember, people, don't be grumpy alone.
Okay, question 3. Who was the first on-screen victim of Ghostface in Scream 1996? Is it A. Casey Becker, B. Principal Himbry, C. Steve Orth, or D. Tatum Riley?
Been a long time since I've seen this. I want to say D. You got any other thoughts on it, Duncan?
No, because the name I was expecting to come up, they didn't come up.
Okay, so Adam, it's not Principal. It's the girl. I think it's Casey Becker.
Isn't it the boyfriend? Isn't he on the phone?
No, it's the girl on the phone.
Yeah. So she's on the phone, and her boyfriend gets killed in her garden.
No, she gets killed first, then he gets killed.
No, she sees him die.
No, no, that's later on. I'm sure it's Casey Beckett. I'm sure it is.
Okay.
Trust
Who am I?
God.
I think it's Kate and Riley.
Believe in God.
I think a guy died. I do. I just don't believe in you. I think a guy died first in Scream. But I'm going to trust you and say it's Casey Beckett. I'm going to trust a man who didn't think Rob Zombie knew music. I'm going to go Casey Beckett.
The guy that thinks Ryan Reynolds shouldn't have been dead for. I'm going to put you out your misery. So the answer is C, Steve Orth.
Oh,
So
we didn't get a chance to answer, so I'm going to say C, Steve Orth.
God damn it, there's so much distraction going on.
C, we're saying C.
Just to boost his ego. Adam, you were right. So Casey is on the phone and Steve gets killed and she's watching it halfway. So Adam was technically right.
Mate. Oh, why does my back hurt? Oh, maybe it's because I'm fucking carrying you, Simon.
I thought it was the knife he'd stabbed right in.
So, question 4. What is the name of the road in A Nightmare on Elm Street?
And this one's a little different. There's no multiple choice.
Oh.
You're on your own, fellas.
So, is this a trick question? Can you repeat the question again?
I knew he was going to think it.
Okay.
Go on, Simon. What is it? Go on.
No, go on. Say it. I can say it, you loser.
Well, no, because from what I understand is,
Here we are. I've written it down for you. I'm going to save the embarrassment. There, I wrote it down. It's actually called Elm Street.
Elm Street.
There we go.
It is.
There we go. Here we go. There we go.
The address...
And some more points we're not getting.
Well, the address is 1428 Elm Street in Springwood, Ohio.
I helped you win Mastermind. Annoying.
I can't see.
I'm not see what that
showing
says.
up on mine, but I've written Elm Street.
That's correct. It was a trick question.
Yeah. So, do we get a point for the actual address?
Nightmare on Acacia Drive, you know.
Don't give him an extra point.
See, I tried to write road instead of street to throw you off, but clearly you're too smart for me.
Jess, I think we should actually give Simon and Adam an extra point for knowing the exact address.
Get in.
No, that wasn't the question.
I'm not trying to make enemies here. I'll let you make the decision.
Here's the olive branch. Duncan and Chris, if you can now say the address after Simon's already said it, all you've got to do is repeat what Simon said, and you can have a bonus point as well.
Are you looking at me, Duncan?
142.
Oh, you're so close.
I thought it was 136.
No.
I swear it was 4 numbers.
It was 1428 Elm Street, Springwood, Ohio.
He's such a loser.
It's got Ohio and everything. I think we have to give him the point now.
And you only think that God was omnipotent.
I'm not trying to get cancelled by the Christians.
Question 5, Jess.
Yeah, so we've gone rogue. We've got 5 questions for TV and film. How did they make the Michael Myers mask?
Oh, I know this one off by heart straight away.
God knows it all. Go on.
So, A, they made a mold of the actor's face. B, prosthetics and makeup. C, CGI. Or D, they painted a William Shatner mask white.
Okay, I think Chris and Duncan.
I know this one. I 100% know
Chris
this one.
and Duncan need to go first.
Go, Simon. We want to hear from you.
Right, what do you think, Duncan? I actually think the Shatner mask. It sounds good.
So
mask. I'll go with that.
Okay, Simon, you can unleash now.
Oh, thank God. Yeah, because the budget was so tight, what they did is they went into the prop store and they actually got a prosthetic of William Shatner's face, turned it inside out, and painted it.
That's what I said.
We got it.
Yeah, everybody gets points all around. Yeah.
So, we've currently got Religious Karma on 7 points, and Let's Praise Us also on 7 points.
Ooh.
Woo!
Very
those
close.
bonus points.
Yeah, if it wasn't for bonus points, we'd be cruising this, Chris.
Okay, so the final round is general questions. And the first question is, in which country did Halloween originate? Was it A, the USA, B, Mexico, C, Germany, or D, Ireland?
See, I'm half tempted to choose Mexico because they've got like the Day of the Dead.
They do.
They make a big
Cinco de
deal of it.
Mayo, all that stuff.
Yeah. I think Mexico.
I'll go with Chris.
Adam, I know the answer to this one.
It's Germany.
No, it's not.
No, we're taking the first answer.
We were talking about this a little while ago because my cousin lives in Ireland and it was actually celebrated in Ireland and Scotland first.
Oh, Hallows Eve. Yes.
Yes.
That is final answer.
That is, yes.
We're gonna go Ireland.
Yeah, and the answer is D, Ireland.
Rubbish.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
you were right.
so-
It's like All Hallows Eve. It's the night before All Saints Day.
And All Hallows Eve didn't come about until 1556, apparently.
I just think it's great that Ireland have a holiday, All Saints Day, to celebrate that amazing 4-person pop band.
Celebrating Jedward. Okay, general question 2. Which magician passed away on Halloween night? A, Paul Daniels, B, Chris Angel, C, Harry Houdini, or D, Siegfried Fischbacher?
Okay. Okay, I don't think they're all dead, Simon, would be the first thing I'd say. I know two of them are definitely dead. It's Siegfried from Siegfried and Roy. The one that
it's not. I think it's Harry Houdini.
I also think it's Harry Houdini. I think he did it at Caesar's Palace on Halloween, trying to escape from a coffin, and it went wrong.
Who
was initially Harry Houdini?
you think it's Harry Houdini, Duncan?
I really do. That was
Who wrote this question? Jess. See, I think it's D because I don't think she'd pick a fake name like that she couldn't say.
Yeah.
Well, put it this way, it's not a fake name. I googled it.
That's what I mean.
You just can't pronounce it.
Yeah, I don't think you would have picked a magician with that name if you couldn't say it. That's why I think it's D.
I like Chris's logic. I'm going with that.
Okay. We go for D.
The answer is Harry Houdini.
I said it.
Why?
Oh, Chris,
again,
error
you got trust in the
four.
gut.
Your fault.
It is my fault, but the logic was there.
He's
No,
half
I'm
of
just
Siegfried and Roy. He got attacked by a tiger live on stage. Like, it's on YouTube, apparently.
Also, they're not all dead. Chris Angel's still alive.
Yeah.
I thought he was.
Think of
I
anyone
knew it wasn't
else.
Paul Daniels because his wife, Debbie McGee, sold off all of his stuff. And she said it when he died a little while ago, and it's been quite a few years, but it wasn't on Halloween.
What an anecdote.
Fantastic.
I know.
I feel like I'm on the chase when they start talking about the answer after for like 10 minutes.
She was selling off all of his stuff to pass on down to the generations, and she was trying to raise money, and she sold off a lot of his things, notebooks and stuff, and she was on TV doing it the other day, and she's raising a lot of money for charity, from what I understand, and and that's how I knew it wasn't Paul Daniels. But that's elimination one, but
You
I
went
was pretty
on
sure it was Harry
longer.
Houdini.
It's a good thing
Did
we're
you think
winning.
we
or
wanted
this will be-
more?
Allow me to explain. I'm God.
In the beginning, God started talking, and fuck me, he went on. Like, anyway, where were we? Oh, that's it, the quiz.
I feel like I've aged.
I see another wrinkle there, Jess. So
You see it?
That's not a wrinkle. That's a throbbing.
Oh, Jess, you
vein.
should try working with these three prats. It's such hard work keeping them in order.
Whole planet in 6 days, and you're saying that this is the hardest job.
Oh, you got no idea.
That says all I need to know.
Creation has got it down. AirPods, stop now.
Oh,
Next
if there was
question,
ever
shall we?
an argument for atheism, this is it.
Actually, I was just thinking of quite a sad story. Halloween reminds me quite a lot of when I used to play sandcastles with my grandfather. But the sad thing is, my mum took away the urn.
Oh, God.
I like that.
That's
I
dark.
like that.
Oh dear.
That's dark.
Sorry.
Airplane. Hey, you can stay, Simon. We've got a new Simon.
Can I say I've gone from Kiss to Slipknot?
Yeah, what is going on?
Those videos you see on TikTok of people like peeling the eggs.
That is rather unnerving, Duncan. So, question 3. What colour pumpkins are used to raise awareness for autism spectrum disorders?
Oh, this is going to piss me
green,
off right now.
B, yellow, C, pink, or D, blue?
You guys had to answer this first because I know this and I'm going to get out.
Yeah, I think I saw it in a cafe today, and I think it's blue.
Yes, I think it's blue too.
Sadly, it is blue, and it's associated with Autism Speaks, who are the worst ambassadors for autism in history. And most autistic people hate Autism Speaks, and they hate the blue buckets.
Mm-hmm.
Do we get an extra point for that?
They're actually doing half blue, half orange pumpkin buckets as well, which I don't know if that's good or bad. One side's blue, one side's orange. Yeah.
The whole thing blue represents the blue puzzle piece, which was representing autism. However, it was sort of started by Autism Speaks, who are entirely run by neurotypical people who don't really give a crap about what autism really is, and are actually into eugenics and would like to see autism cured. We don't agree with 100% on the Grumpy Gits.
I want to swing from the chandelier. Where were we?
In our opinion,
was involved, that would be the ideal answer.
So,
that's correct.
I think Chris and I deserve the extra points for the hatred there.
You don't get points for hatred, you get points for knowledge.
Well, he did give us a story that didn't go on for more than 10 minutes.
Oh, that's very bitchy, isn't it?
Okay, question 4. Where is Transylvania located? Is it A, Romania, B, Serbia, C, USA, or D, Belgium?
I know exactly where it is.
Hey.
So do I, Simon. So do I. It's in Romania.
That it is.
I'm looking, and I've gone from Kiss to Slipknot to Alice Cooper.
I'm going to get like a time lapse of you in the makeup and just watch. You're getting iller and iller and iller. And
You look like you're wearing a bold cap at the front.
Voldemort is just having a really bad hangover.
for just £2 a month, you can help cure anemia.
That's who you look like, Ming the Merciless. That is who you look like.
Yes. So that ends the official quiz, and the scores are: Religious Karma have 10 points. Let's Praise Us has 11 points.
Oh,
no.
Adam, this means that Simon's statement that he helped you win Mastermind.
It's still bullshit. I know.
I sent you wrestling questions for weeks.
Yeah, but you also sent me cookbooks, and look what fucking good that did.
I watched that with my mum. I was like, "Oh my god, Adam's on there. I know him." And then he went home first. And my mum just looked at me like, "What the hell, man?"
Just a quick trivia thing here. So at the moment, the most worn outfit for Halloween is Boris Johnson.
I feel like I'm already halfway there.
Yep. So we have another question for the two teams. There's been a lot of spooky goings on in Parliament recently. If you had to dress up the other team as a politician, who would it be and why? And we'll start with Duncan and Chris.
Trump. Home over. The whole thing, the small hands, because he's got a small penis as well. We know that. It's established he's bad in bed. Yeah.
Can confirm. We have video evidence of him admitting it, not of him being bad in bed. Just clearing that up. At least not on this site, anyway.
However, if you join our Patreon, no, just kidding. You too can see Simon for $4.99. We'll show it to you, and for $9.99 we won't.
Chris would make a fantastic Jacob Rees-Mogg, wouldn't he?
You would make a fantastic Michael Fabricant, I think.
Duncan would make a great Kane Clark.
Chris Leasmith, what do we do with you?
Keira Starmer.
Bring it.
No.
I feel like he looks a little bit like David Cameron.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. But I want Sarah Bullendog that looks a bit like David Cameron. I'm going to probably dress Chris up like Ian Blackford from the SNP.
I wouldn't mind that.
Oh, and I'm also changing my thing for Duncan. Hope you like Nigel Farage, my friend, because that turned just enough.
No, that would have pissed me off if you'd said that.
Well, there we go. For centuries, man has often asked the question, what happens when you try and wrestle God? And now we know you're losing the quiz by 1 point because you don't know the address of a place in a horror film. If you've enjoyed this, A, please stop drinking. Why? And B, thank you for joining us here in association with Adept IT. Simon and Jess, if people want to know more about Adept IT, where can they go? What can they do? How can they find you?
They can contact us at Adapt IT online on Twitter, or they can look at our website, www.adapt-it.co.uk.
Thank you very much. We'll put all that in the show notes and the description. Mr. Duncan Casburn, before you melt anymore, where can people find you?
Because I look like I'm completely disintegrating on
You melting hippo, where can people find you?
You went from a nursery rhyme to a horror story.
PDA.UK on pretty much any forum there is.
And Mr. Chris Leasmith, if people want to find out more about you and hear your musings on life, how can they find you, good sir?
It's at the Real Grump Dad on Twitter.
Simon Sansome, my victorious brother in quizzing. Have your moment. How can people find you, good sir?
Yeah, they can download the app to help promote accessibility on Snowball Community, which is on Apple and Android, and they can also go to Ability Access on Facebook and Twitter.
And I, Adam Pearson, still your celebrity mastermind, can be found on @Adam_Pearson on Twitter and @Adam Pearson TV on YouTube, among several other places. On behalf of myself, Adept IT, and the Grumpy Gits, we're so sorry. This got really out of hand really quickly. But hey, we tried. And remember, don't be grumpy alone.